Hello, everybody, and welcome to yet another episode of Put That On My List, the show where the guest comes with the movie and the questions, and we answer them. I am Trey Jones.
I'm Dom Salima.
And today we have...
Anna Fountain.
And you brought quite the cinematic masterpiece today. Probably the best movie we've had on this podcast, which was...
without a doubt, is Spookley the Square Pumpkin from 2004.
Nice.
Spookley the Square Pumpkin.
It has the most beautiful early 2000s animation you will ever see. And there are some repeating textures and clipping, but you don't look at it because it's just such a beautiful movie. And I don't know what it is about that film, that the whole 47 minutes of it. But like, it's such, like, we would watch it every Halloween in grade school and be like, we're putting that VHS on, we're having a great time. And it's like, I truly, like, it became such a big part of how, like, I celebrate Halloween now. Like, I have a picture somewhere where Spookley makes a face, and I do that face all the time, and I didn't realize until rewatching it now.
How about you make that face? I think I remember that from the movie.
Yeah, at the end where these spoilers, he goes...
Yeah, he does do that.
That ending had me questioning the whole time. I was like, how are they going to handle a jack-o'-lantern? Are they going to, like, be like, you get
I thought it was gonna...
all your insides ripped out and your corpse is paraded for the entertainment of others? But no, he's just glowing.
Oh, yeah, there's so many curveballs in that. Like, my main question for you is that how did you think he was gonna, like, because at like the Act 3 conflict, where all of his friends were in trouble, how do you think he was gonna save the day? Because he's just a little square pumpkin. How is he gonna do that? And also, he was born the day before. Like, there's not much going on. Like, what did you think he was gonna do before, like, watching it?
Well, I think they established pretty early on the guy can basically barely walk. Like, he really has trouble with that.
He can't do much, unfortunately. Which was sad, but also really funny to watch now that, you know...
The stupid square.
A long amount of time.
Stupid square.
Literally be there or be square.
So we've been using square as an insult all this time, not realizing that we were...
It was pumpkin phobic.
It was pumpkin phobic.
It was really pumpkin phobic. Poor Spookley. Good thing he didn't do that.
Yeah. Also, how do you know his name? Just genuinely
You
asking.
weren't born and just, like, knew your full legal name. Like...
Yeah, that's not a major plot hole or anything.
Yeah. Like, also, it's a pumpkin with a face. You don't need to think that deep into it. It was based off a book. So maybe it was lost in translation.
Really? He's Spookley the cube pumpkin?
Yeah.
If we're being honest.
Oh,
technically
that's
cube.
a good point.
Whoa,
that's a good point.
Some geometry in here, yeah. Like,
Yeah, no.
I don't think they thought that far ahead. Because
They even used 3D animation, too.
You're right.
Did you guys notice the matching aspect ratio to the Spookley? It was a complete... Did you guys watch it on YouTube, too?
I watched it on Tubi.
Oh, really?
But I have ad blocker, so no ads.
So yeah, it's on YouTube, and on the YouTube videos, the aspect ratio is like the perfect square, and then it has like the blurriness behind it.
It's a gorgeous. It's beautiful. I have the DVD in the Blu-ray from my kindergarten teacher because she was retiring and she didn't need all of her CDs, and I'm like, hey, how many DVDs? Don't kill me, Radio Shack. But like, she didn't need all of them, and I'm like, hey, I'm 6. Can I have that? And she's like, sure. So I have it, and it is my prized possession. It is on the back of my little book of DVDs and CDs.
If only I could have kept my Teddy Ruxpin DVDs, but unfortunately I watched them too much. My sister hid them and forgot where she hid them.
No.
They're lost forever.
So they're lost forever.
And Teddy Ruxpin. Ooh.
Probably in the ceiling.
Icon.
In the walls.
With the rats,
stuffed inside the insulation of the house.
They're like lost in the pink fluff and they're never to be seen again.
Yeah.
He's lost in there.
But I do appreciate what you've brought to us today because I feel like we've only scratched close to the surface with Yellow Submarine, which is what Ange brought to us last year.
Yeah.
But that's the beauty of Put That On My List is we're not here to just discuss the seminal classics that everybody's already talked about.
Yeah, everyone likes a fun break every now and then.
Yeah, where it's just like
especially for the season. Halloween's in 2 days. 2 days.
Yeah, I am
probably I think this is going to go up on Halloween. So
Fair enough.
What a win. Happy Halloween.
yeah.
And ooh, what a class. Like, this was so cemented in my childhood of like, it's not Halloween without Spookley. Like, it just isn't. Even like going into middle school, I would still watch it. Like high school, I still watch it every year now. It's embarrassing to say the least. But it's just, I don't know what, it's just so cute and so like campy.
Nostalgic.
And like rewatching it last night. It was like, oh my God, they're actually like kind of funny and they're actually like written kind of well. And like this did age well. And it's not like, well, there's some weird parts and we'll get into that. But like it's just cute. It's just like a cute movie. And shout out to Holiday Hill LLC. I don't know if it's an actual farm or they've made up a farm for the movie. But they wrote a good movie. I want to say.
Yeah, that was quite a deep, political, moving movie with a really current message, anti-racism message. Let's just be honest.
Appreciates everyone's shape. It's about body positivity.
Yeah, no, that's definitely.
That's part of it. 100%.
Like, squares are beautiful too.
I feel like Charlotte would have had so much to say. Our last guest. Yeah.
Yeah. Icon. It's love it.
Yeah.
And I have many thoughts.
What are some of those thoughts?
One, the names. I granted it was based on a book. I have not read the book. Sorry, diehard Spookley fans. I don't know all the media. I did watch the
Hasn't
sequel.
read the manga.
I know. I am a fake fan. I apologize.
You're missing out on a lot.
I'm missing out on some deep lore.
That version, he was a square. He was a square in the picture book.
Well, yeah, it's 2D. That's not paperclip, but like, but the bats are basically kind of like the angel and devil on the scarecrow's shoulder, who is just like a dude. He's just a dude, but it's Boris and Bella.
Yeah,
dude, I love me an animal that has just like a name and the letter the same thing. Like Terry the turtle. Oh yeah. Like Larry the llama. I'm on board. Like that. Big fan. Also, just Jack as a scarecrow. They just gave him like a regular name.
What about Leo the lion? That was one of those.
Also big fan.
Yeah.
Like big fan of Leo the lion. What is it? Daryl the Dare Lion? Big fan.
Dare Lion.
Oh yeah.
Don't
From
do
Dare.
drugs or you'll like die. That's what I gathered from the Dare program from my school.
Do you think Spookley and SpongeBob could sit down and have a real one-to-one conversation, really relate on?
Freak, 100%.
Yeah,
they could really like.
They probably went through very similar hardships.
SpongeBob could sit down and be like, "It's hard, but there is a life to be had for us."
Yeah, like,
as a fry cook. But then in his Halloween episode, he ripped off all his skin to be a ghost. So like,
yeah. So I think there's a big tone shift. I fear it. Spookley's just like, I love my friends, even though they were so racist to me the second I was born. Which is just like crazy.
Conservative Tom.
Oh my God, Big Tom, Little Tom. Shout out to just like a villain duo that's just a big guy and a little guy, and the big guy's stupid and the small guy's smart. But the small guy can't do anything.
And they're also conjoined twins.
Literally just like the most like body horror, like disgusting monster freak is Big and Little Tom. It's still unsettling to me to this day, where it's just like, I don't know what it is about like just like the conjoined twins but pumpkins. Hate it, because like which one grew first? And that's like not how.
What would happen if they broke apart? Would they die?
Like what? Yeah, like the whole time I was worried, like watching it the first time as a kid. I was like, oh my God, is one of them gonna like pop off and like fly away? Like, like what's going on? And that one, I don't think it's a pun in that one. I think it's just a name. But Bobo, the pumpkin with all the makeup, I think that's a play on Bimbo. That's my deep conspiracy theory. I think because that's like her character type of just like, give me the things I want because I want them and I'm pretty.
I want the candy corn crown.
Yeah, for the Jack
But she
Olympics.
could back it up. You know, she won.
Don't say it like that.
Yeah.
But like she did. Thank you. It's like she's a pumpkin. She can't. Hold on. But like she did, unfortunately, she was goaded. yeah, I watched this when I was 5. But like I think that's like the pun in her name, and then the honeydew like singing chorus. They're just so like Hercules choir coded.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's just like vaguely black characters doing something, but they won't make them black. Where they're like, we're using them as gospel singers, kind of, and that's like such a staple for animated movies in general.
And just also like
such a
ending the
good trope.
movie with a bop that everyone's dancing
The
to.
Transylvania f***ing twist, a banger. I don't know if I can cuss. Actually, that was my
I'll
bad.
bleep it.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. But the Transylvania frickin' twist is such a good song because it's everyone just doing this and just kind of shaking, and they just wiggle back and forth. And well, they can't see me, but like they just kind of rotate. They just have the assets like rotate back and forth, and that's the whole dance.
Oh
And
yeah.
that's and that
The
I can get behind.
Transylvania twist.
The Transylvania twist.
At first, I
is so
thought
good.
they were saying Pennsylvania, and I was just like,
That
huh?
would be so fun.
I didn't know we were breaking the fourth wall or something.
I mean, like, to be fair,
It's just Pennsylvania.
this would definitely take place in Pennsylvania.
This is Pennsylvania behavior. Like, and also it's
Yeah.
kind of like Vermont behavior a little bit, where it's just like a farm having a crazy time. Because it's just
very bad. Were you guys back in the barnyard, kids?
Ooh, no, my cousin
Not
was, though.
regularly. Like, I
was
didn't
by
watch the whole
proxy.
show, but, like, it was definitely in the comments.
Yeah,
It's
it's the vibes
definitely
I
that
got.
vibe.
Because Biggie Cheese?
Biggie Cheese.
Ooh, Mr. Bombastic. Oh my God, yeah.
Everyone knows
First
Biggie
love.
Cheese.
Yeah. First love is Biggie Cheese.
Your first hear me out was Biggie Cheese.
On the cake. Mr. Bombastic, absolutely. No, I actually. But it's kind of that vibe of just like, and the farmer only comes out at the end and says like 3 things, and it's totally not the same voice actor as Jack the Scarecrow doing a different voice, but it was. But it's just like things happening in a silly, goofy way, and that's the bit. And they learn a friendly like life lesson at the end.
Also, wait, I was confused. Are they supposed to hide their aliveness or
It's kind of a
from the-
Toy Story
from the-
situation, yeah.
from the
The
Toy
farm-
Story? Yeah, the
Farmer
farmer.
Hill.
Yeah.
Because it's Holiday Hill Farm. His first name is Holiday. He's not. It could be, but I think it's kind of like a Toy Story-esque situation. But also, they're like flinging each other on catapults, and literally like running around and screaming and singing. So it's a give and take, and also the sequel. They don't really hide.
Wait, there's a sequel?
Yeah, it came out 15 years later, and it's Christmas themed.
2019?
2019, yeah. And it's a classic.
A Nightmare
It-
Before Spookley.
It is not about Spookley at all. He's just kind of in the background. It's about this cat named Mistletoe who is bright green and yellow and not yellow.
Is she a normal shaped cat?
Yeah, she's a normal shape cat.
No, this is dealing with colorism. That's the theme of the second
No,
film.
the cat's just an orphan with amnesia, and that's the bit. And then they get more kittens because you can make plushies out of kittens in any character that's cute, and you can get so much money.
How much Spookley merch has been sold?
Oh, there's so much, dude.
I didn't realize how much the
Their website
Spookley
bumping.
Labubu's.
What?
The Spooters.
Oh, I gotta.
Like-
look
That's
that
a
up.
thing?
I don't know.
It should be, but like they have plushies of it, and then they sell the books.
What is a labubu?
We're not getting it.
Don't educate yourself on such things.
Okay.
It's a waste of brain space.
I just see like little stuffed monsters, but I don't know.
They are, and I'm so sorry, but they're so ugly. Like, put those teeth away.
Ugly dolls are better.
Ugly Dolls did it first, and they did it right.
Mm.
And now, they're doing it worse.
Yeah.
Sorry, collectibles are getting uglier and more expensive, and it's like not a win.
We go on tangents on this podcast.
Like, just collect rocks. Literally just collect rocks. But back to Spookley. It was such like it was kind of akin to watching like My Little Pony, where you're like learn a life lesson at the end of like, oh my God, my friends are so cool. But like Spookley, it taught you to be like, even your friends that are ugly and weird, like they could do a cool thing. Because Spookley went from like such a like bottom of the barrel, like nobody liked him except for the Scarecrow, who was just like, hey buddy, so when you tried to run, you landed face first in the mud and almost drowned.
Yeah, being in the mud, it was like, and being all dirty, it was like the texturing was so much better in that one scene. It was like legitimately disturbing.
Yeah,
I would cry
borderline body
nightmares as a
horror.
kid.
It's great, but it's like it taught you like, oh, everyone's different. Everyone has their own special whatever. But like at the end, he was he was the GOAT. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he was a demon.
He was going crazy. Like, I remember being so hyped when I was a kid. I'm like, Spookley, yeah, like, you're kind of, and like just freaking out because I was like one of the like the different kids, so I kind of like felt, I'm like, okay, I'm empathetic to Spookley, like, yeah,
you can relate to him.
Yeah,
sure.
But like he was square and everyone was a circle, but I was black when everyone else was white, so it's like a kind of a similar and or different thing. So I'm like, yeah, I'm a little square myself, but like that was my 6-year-old brain of like, yeah, I'm square adjacent. This is so good process information.
I mean, like, it's great that we have those things and like for kids because they're so important. Like, it's like you and so many other kids could probably relate to Spookley,
like,
and feel like, oh, we could fit it. And it's like such a simple concept that I feel like we just kind of forget. As a society, we just forget as we grow up. Like, hey, like, we're all pumpkins. Yeah. We're all pumpkins.
We're all pumpkins.
We can all win the Jack Olympics.
Yeah.
Like, or just all pumpkins, man. So the deep meaning is important and real. So
yeah. And
crazy movie.
And it's interesting too how they didn't try to make it a thing where Spookley won the Olympics at the end.
Yeah.
Like he didn't.
He came in dead last every single time. I literally wrote it down. He came in dead last every single time.
And despite that, like the fact that he's able to apply himself in a completely different way and arguably a much more important way, it sends a good message. He saves everybody at the end.
Like he finds his place, and he does his
stopper.
He's a doorstop, and just like functionally like a water dam. What a win! And it was such like a crazy switch up in the characters to be like, actually, you're my best friend now. But like, granted, it's a kids movie, and like you kind of like pick and choose. But it's so funny watching him absolutely like save everybody's life in like his first try, and then everyone's like, actually, I'm not pumpkin racist anymore. We're pretty chill.
They didn't want this to be a 90-minute film.
They could have done like a 30-minute expose on like the deep-rooted like pumpkin bias hatred.
The budget didn't allow for that.
Oh no. And also the budget did not cover the second one. The sequel, don't waste your time. The music is so bad. The music in Spookley rules. I'm not gonna lie. It's I don't know, the song about bugs at the end.
Oh yeah.
Boris popped off, I dare say.
I love them all.
I love them all. Like something about just an animated bat makes me so happy. It's just like so whimsical and just like silly.
Yeah, they were also dealing with interspecies relations in this one.
That still gave me the ick to this day. I dare say that made me deeply upset.
Bella and the spider.
Yeah, Edgar Allan Poe, all 3 spiders. Love that they named him that. That's
awesome.
Big fan. Poe, the spider, the big dumb one, because I love me a good villain that's the big dumb one. But like him and just the bad Bella, who's just like this vegan superfood munching granola loving bat in 2004. Like, what a trailblazer, honestly.
Yeah, I mean the joke was not half as played out back then.
Yeah, it's like, man, you really got to like lock into those like tropes early. That character worked really well because her brother Boris was just trying to eat bugs all day, and she's like, no. Eat literal dirt, actually. And that's the win.
But also, like, what message is it to send to children that, like, the natural way of the bat gives them a bad reputation, as if they don't eat mosquitoes, and that's, like, the nicest thing they've ever done for us?
Yeah, they're, like, pollinators, and they do, like, control bug population.
But now Boris has to eat candy for the rest of his life.
He's going to die a
Boris,
death.
I don't care.
Diabetes.
I don't care what language you learned, Boris. If you're watching this, get back to eating bugs.
Eat
twice
more bugs.
as many.
Eat more bugs.
As you were previously.
This goes to people, too. Eat more bugs. There's a lot of protein in there, actually. Generally eat bugs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on my big bug agenda.
Is that like what you could buy instead of chips? Bugs?
It's just a box full of ants. Yeah.
Crunchy or slimy?
Timon and Pumbaa kind of statement. But it's just like, I don't know, like that element, that was really funny. Of just me as a kid, like, the bats aren't eating bugs. That's like what they do. That's really funny. But then I love that the spiders were they didn't want bugs either. They could have teamed up with the bats. Be like, yeah, let's eat some ladybugs, dude. That's crazy. And the ladybug in the beginning, she has her own book, by the way, for no reason. We don't know who she is. She just has her own book.
This is like Disney with their spin-off films.
I was just gonna say, is this a whole universe we got?
There's a whole Spookley cinematic universe. And
Really?
Big Spookley doesn't want you to know, but I'm telling you.
Big Spookley doesn't want it.
Big Pumpkin.
Big Pumpkin. This is similar to the cheese caves and like the Got Milk campaign, where it's like trying to bump up the pumpkin market.
Oh my god, they're trying
Big
to
dairy.
artificially inflate the pumpkin market.
There's caves under this entire United States full of pumpkins, square pumpkins. They're trying to get rid of.
Pumpkins were naturally square, and then the big garden didn't want to sell them, so they made them
Spookley's nothing
circles.
but propaganda
Wait, low
to
key.
tell you that there is no real thing as a square pumpkin.
Yeah, like you could easily just put like a pumpkin plant in like a shape maker, because you can make shaped like fruits and vegetables. If you just put a piece of plastic around them, they grow into it. You cut them, done. Like you could easily, literally make a real square pumpkin, but in 2004, that wasn't real.
And next week on Conspiracy Facts podcast.
Conspiracy facts.
Conspiracy facts.
We made a real square pumpkin. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
But here's a good conversation starter here.
Yeah.
What was everybody's favorite character in this children's flick with all these colorful characters?
Besides Spookley, I gotta give it to Jack. He's the most real one, to be honest.
Yep.
Like, I mean, Edgar Allan Poe are like nice to Spookley and helped him out, but like, if you really think about it, they just wanted that crown. They just wanted wanted the crown for themselves.
Yeah, and the second he lost the Jack Olympics, they were so fake and immediately left him. Like, I have it so weird, like, the spiders immediately left him the second Spookley lost. Like, they were so fake and then stuck around for the musical number at the end. Like, guys.
Like, bro, what are you doing? You can't sing.
Like, spiders can't sing. This is common knowledge. Like, they can't do that. All they do is spin web and eat candy.
I will be honest though, they did at least stick around for the end of the Jack Olympics. Like,
Yeah.
they stuck around. They could have dumped him after the first one after he fell
the
in
mud incident.
Yeah.
And then after he literally just couldn't. The second challenge was the bowling, because, I mean, they're round. That's easy. They roll over eggplants. It was very cute. And then he just bopped around because he's a square, and then just, like, tumbled into the weeds.
I feel like the final one though with the catapult, like
That one, I feel like he could have nailed that one, but, not aerodynamic enough.
and I'm gonna like stick my neck out for was it the Toms?
Yeah, Big Tom, Little Tom.
Big Tom, Little Tom?
Yeah.
They were getting like disqualified for their own impairment. Like,
Yeah,
you
that
know,
was it. Oh, Jack is
Yeah, they're cheating.
ableist.
here's the deal. Like
They're
on the
on
last
point.
one, were they
help it.
disqualified for the fact that Little Tom made it in and Big Tom literally couldn't? Like that was an impossible challenge.
They were fat shaming and being ableist to Big and Little Tom.
I
I
think
want to come out.
there is a deeper layer to this story about deep insecurities about
Yeah.
like people who don't fit body norms, put down others they think are lower than them, because I think
Yeah.
Big and Little Tom are in the same boat, but they would rather seem like they're one of the regular crowd, so Little Tom is heaping on these insults because he's like, no, don't look at me.
Yeah,
don't
Little
look at
Tom
me.
is deeply insecure, and he does take it out on Spookley.
Yeah.
And you can take it into like a serious like film critic direction of like he is like this insecure guy where like his brother is getting more of like whatever, and he's bigger and stronger, people getting like whatever, and then he takes it on Spookley because his shape isn't right either, because he's insecure about being small, and then Spookley starts to suffer these like this body dysmorphia because he does try to like inhale and make himself round, and then he has a whole number about being like, pumpkins aren't square, I'm not a real pumpkin. So he's suffering like this identity crisis for being a square pumpkin. And then he goes on to like have these borderline suicide ideations of like, I'm not a real pumpkin, I wish I never was grown. I'm pretty sure he says that exact line.
Yeah, he does say that.
And like I wrote down
Like 20 minutes in.
Spookley has a psychotic break. And then the spiders are like,
That was in your
He
notes?
was born that
my
day.
notes, you can read them after. They are like direct film credit notes because I take this seriously.
As you should.
I am locked in for Spookley. And also it was just funny.
This just reminds me of so many conversations about like people talking about the kids shows that they like to watch, how they aren't actually kids shows. And it's like, look at all the dark themes in this. And I was like,
That's just
well, it's still a kids movie, but you you can still like it.
Yeah, like people are still people, and they wrote that. And it's like Spookley has a massive turnaround, and that's, you know what, he's blooping it back to the question. Spookley's my favorite character. He's basic. It's like picking Pikachu, but like Pikachu?
Pikachu?
Cut that. Like picking
Keep
Pikachu. No. But he's just, the way he just turns his entire, like, he just keeps taking it in stride and just keeps moving. And, I was a kid. I was like, ooh, Square's cool. And he was the different one, and I kind of like aligned with that. I don't know. There's just something about him. He's resilient. That's what I like. And that's what I was trying to find the word. He's just determined, and he does everything for his friends. And he is rewarded for being different in the end. He becomes a jack-o'-lantern that does, and it's amazing. But he's my favorite. Bobo is a close second. I don't know what is wrong with her, but I love it. Whatever. I don't know how a pumpkin got lipstick and eyeshadow and mascara. But
Don't ask questions.
Oh, I'm not.
There's nothing shadow.
I support this.
There's nothing shallow about Bobo. Like I said,
Yeah.
she won.
Yeah, and she's the GOAT. And she did demolish every single challenge, and that crown is rightfully hers.
Yeah.
Hot take, Bobo rules.
Mm-hmm.
In the second one, she's also awesome, and she's cool. And she's like, I'm going to help my friends, and I'm going to do it because I love my friends. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, that's
Hell yeah, character development.
what a win. Yeah, and Little Tom does get some closure in the second one. And Little Tom fans,
I can't believe people had to wait 15 years to get that closure on Little Tom. That's
and
crazy.
he gets it because he becomes a director.
A director.
I want that to sink in. Because he gets a megaphone that makes him feel bigger and louder. Because he's making like
soothe
a
his
Christmas
ego?
extravaganza or whatever. But what?
To soothe his ego.
It's pretty much, yeah, at that point, yeah. But it's a banger. But who is your favorite character, Trey?
Ugh.
I know there's a lot of winners.
We've talked a lot. Was it Poe who was the?
Poe that wants the bat. Like,
Yeah,
That
I appreciated his drive, his openness. He wasn't being all self-conscious. He was putting himself out there. He was like, I don't care.
grind state, stay hustling.
He knows what he wants.
He knows
He's gonna
what
get
he
what
wants.
he wants.
And he's
did.
a trailblazer too, you know?
He is.
He knew, he
Defeating
was
the
like,
stigma.
if it's wrong, why does it feel so right?
Like, is it so wrong for a bug to fall over the bat? Like, I think that's a direct line.
I think that's might be one of the top 5 subplots I've ever seen.
The C plot, like romance C plot between Bella and what is it, Poe? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Poe.
Yeah, Poe.
Edgar
Poe.
Allan.
But I am wondering though, what is because Bella is asking the same thing at the end. Like, did they have a conversation off screen that we didn't get to see? Because like, they never spoke
they've been
to
dating
each
for the
other.
last 17 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that also a part of the sequel?
No, it's a part of the threequel.
What? This is a trilogy?
No.
Oh.
In my heart, there is, and they have a wonderful bug bat family.
The fan fiction that you made, that
Fan
you
fiction
put on
that you can-
Wattpad in 2014 and didn't tell anybody about?
Yeah, I made a Spookley fanfic. Absolutely, yeah, and where
With
they get
this
together and it's
bat
beautiful.
with spider legs.
Yeah, it is the coolest thing you've ever seen. I drew it.
Yeah.
It's like little wings coming out of the legs. It's awesome.
Unreal.
Yeah.
If it was like every leg had a bat wing
wing?
attached to it, would
It's
it
like a
kind of look
fly?
like a biblically accurate angel?
Yeah, and that's their song.
Yo, those
And
things
that's
are
their song.
crazy.
And they're summoned Spookley.
And 8 eyes.
And 8 eyes.
Oh yeah, well, in the movie they only have 2 eyes, so they're not terrifying to children. Because I fear spiders' faces. Horrifying. I'm so sorry. They're adorable. Terrifying. But
Yeah,
I
they
think I think it would work out between the two of them. It's a good pick.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely more of a Charlie Brown type of guy for when it comes to my holidays.
That's also
So,
a classic. That's
he's
also
got-
on my list.
Spookley's got nothing on Charlie Brown and the Great Big Pumpkin. Is that
No,
what
it's
The
the
Great
great
Pumpkin. You got
pumpkin.
the Great Pumpkin? Yeah.
That one, there's nothing that can replace that movie.
But
in my heart. That was
neither
so
of them
good.
have anything
Whoa.
on Disney's Sleepy Hollow,
Sure.
Ichabod Crane,
I need to put
Headless
that on my list.
Horseman. Yeah, you need to. Yes,
have
you
not seen
do. That is
I
that
haven't
is
seen it.
my family Halloween tradition. That's a good one. That's a classic.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of on Team Charlie Brown a little bit. Just it's the music for me.
Oh yeah.
Music makes the film for me.
Well, it's just these things are just like
The aesthetic,
The
too.
music, though, they all have music, but
Yeah.
it's good. And it's Bing Crosby narrates the whole thing and sings the songs.
I might actually have to watch it now because
It's pretty good.
Also,
I'm
big
just
part of
saying.
my childhood, that guy.
Yeah. White Christmas.
Oh yeah. Big fan.
Sorry, wrong holiday. We haven't got to that one.
Yeah,
yet.
we're speed running this. We're blowing through the calendar.
we'll save it for December.
Yeah, save it for next week. Whatever's close enough. We're working on pharmacy gift store time.
Yeah, we're skipping the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving special, going straight to the Christmas movies.
Aged interestingly, but still pretty good.
Yeah,
Some parts tough watch. Most of it really, really good.
yeah. But in terms of like how we all think of this as like a holiday film, but also like a children's film. This is the first.
It is
I
very
didn't
much
even
geared towards
view.
children.
I didn't view Yellow Submarine like a children's film because I was just
Yeah.
thinking about how much it looked like everyone was on LSD.
It's bright colors to keep them visually engaged.
Yeah. So.
That's what
But like, how are we feeling about this as a children's film? Dom, I
As
feel
a
like we
children's
need to monologue for a second.
Yeah, I mean,
Different lights.
this is just like I think like Spookley and every other children's film like that, specifically the holiday ones. I think they just serve a greater role for us. I mean, obviously as children, like they help, they do like it seems pretty minuscule, but they do. The message gets through our heads, and it's important that we show our kids these kind of things because it's a fun way for them to learn basic human, not necessarily rights, but just human decency.
It's like
Yeah,
it's
there you
about
go.
Society.
And then looking back on it later on in life, it's like now I feel nostalgic and I feel grateful for going through that. And now I'm just thinking about my handmade turkey cutouts that I did in elementary school of my hand, and I would make trace my hand cut out and make a turkey out of it with arts and crafts and all that.
Yeah.
And it really hit me. The nostalgia really hit me, and
It hits hard.
and it just puts a lot into perspective on a deeper note of like just how important that is to introduce to our youth those themes of fitting in with everybody and treating people right and not differently than treat others how you want to be treated.
Yeah.
Golden rule.
Hey,
Yeah.
kids, don't be racist.
Yeah. No
Exactly.
pumpkin racism in this elementary school. Yeah, like that's pretty much how I feel about it, where it was, other than the nostalgia, which hits me hard, like remembering like the wheel out TV with like the big screen, and like you could smell the plastic from a mile away.
That's how we watched VeggieTales in the church
Another
basement.
classic. Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, and 3, 2, 1 Penguins. That was
That wasn't me.
It wasn't you.
Nah.
That was a winner. That's a winner.
Better than Penguins of Madagascar, you might even say. No, that's
No,
a hard
that
competition.
is sacrilege. Nothing can beat my little like Kowalski that barfs off dynamite. Oh yeah, that's me. I want to be him when I grow up. But like I remember like each year my teachers.
Also,
like,
wasn't that
willing-
Rico?
It was
Kowalski is the
Oh,
one
yeah,
who
Rico.
does the analysis.
I literally don't care.
Kowalski analysis.
Like the big nerd one. Oh yeah, I'm also him, kind of.
Yeah.
Occasionally I'm smart, but mostly I'm throwing up things. But my teacher's like wheeling out the TV, plugging in the CD or the VHS, like in my early years of life. And just like hearing like the intro music where it's like Spookley was a square pumpkin on a round farm, or like whatever with like kind of like the crane shot. It was like, which was like interesting to take off in like animation. Like it just kind of sitting with my friends and just kind of like, you made Halloween crafts the whole day, and like you're sitting and having like popcorn and like just doing festive things and like being with your friends. You go home to go trick or treat later, and it's like you go home and like carve pumpkins and hang out. Like I would go down to like my cousin's house because his birthday is like a couple days around Halloween, so we would kind of group it. So it's like Halloween was always really big for me growing up, where it was like a big family thing of like, I'm going down to my aunt's house. We're going to go trick-or-treating. We're going to do birthday presents. We're going to do cake. We're going to do whatever. We're going to watch Spookley again. And then we watch Charlie Brown again. But it's so wholesome and just so like peaceful and just like such a big part of who I am, because I'm like also a big believer. Just treat people how you would treat yourself. Like not even how you would want to be treated. Like treat people how you like treat yourself. Like give them the same kindness that you afford to yourself. And that's what Spookley does. Like no matter, like it does get him down, and like it just pushed to the brink of like a psychotic break after like being born and then immediately being called to like slurs by little Tom. But he keeps going and he does his best literally no matter what. And that's something I like. That is something that I'm really happy it was cemented in my brain, because that's the one thing that like, even if just do it scared, do it confused, do it wrong, and then do it right later. And I'm not going to say Spookley taught me that, but definitely put that idea in my head of just like, even if you're different, even if people call you things or like treat you different, like you can still do whatever you want. And he didn't win any of the challenges. He didn't technically have any friends but spiders. Everybody called him slurs. Like, people literally bullied him, but he did save everybody's life because he was different.
Yes.
And like it made like differences look important and beautiful and
he
wonderful
got
and helpful.
fire put inside of him as a reward.
And he was fed uranium and he glue and he had that on the windows, the little fence sill. And I just love this movie. In movies, I can't do it. Just I have a picture of the face. I don't think it'll show up on the camera, but like it's like 45 minutes in if you're watching on YouTube, and he's just sitting on the fence of the farmer's house, just like baring his teeth. And that's like the smile I do when I don't really know someone that well, but I want to show that I'm just like, hey,
hello.
hi. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I do it to people around here all the time, and it makes me look like I'm like in agony, which is not good. But like, it's not great.
I think it says something that these are the kinds of films that we always reference, and it's like sort of an it's something that I'm interested in, what kids how it works with kids these days, because they're not really using VHS or DVDs now. What are the seminal classics? Because like I feel like obviously there's like the big budget Disney kid stuff, but most kid stuff is like it's this really movie where it's super obscure, but like that straight to DVD stuff that I feel like speaks to us more. Like we all have that weird underground thing,
movie that no one's heard of, but like it's such a building brick in your life.
Exactly. And I got the sense when I was watching it, especially like when that, like, I don't know what the font is that the main titles are made of.
Whatever it is, it's beautiful.
But it's like, that is the film that is like, yep, this is a straight to DVD classic right here.
Yeah, they had $20 budget.
Yeah.
3 weeks.
Did you guys see a clip on it kind of went viral recently of this kid? He's interviewing. It's like an interview with a kid and like an NFL player, and he's like, "What's your favorite cartoon?" And the kid's like, "What are cartoons?"
Oh, that poor child.
How crazy is
No,
that?
I have seen that clip.
And he's just like, "Are those the ones with ads?" I'm like, "Bro, how do you know what an ad is?"
That's so
You poor
that's
thing.
so dystopian.
Just that statement you said about like kids nowadays just made me think about that, because
and
that's a real thing.
It's a situation, and it's like, I've been saying this as if I'm trying to will it into reality about how our generation will parent, about how we're not going to do that, how we're going to shove them in front of a tube TV with only VHS and DVDs of our own childhood films. But there is something to be said about how we are fortunate, at the very least, to have grown up at the tail end of that era.
Yeah.
Where entertainment was the thing that had its time and place, and it wasn't following us and seeking us out, but that we would have to go to it. And when you're a kid, I mean, you want to be in front of the TV all the time. But
it rules. TV is awesome.
It's so good.
Amazing. I'm still in front of that TV.
But now you got a TV in your pocket, and you see it's like totally captivating him right now. Look at Dom.
Get a little
see?
Dom.
He's so distracted.
Camera. He's checking his Instagram DMs.
Is that what it was?
No, I just made up something.
All these people
that better have been your Outlook.
He's checking his people.com website notifications.
Actually, my Outlook does not work on my phone for some reason.
That's so funny.
That sucks.
He doesn't read his emails, and that is a confirmed fact. He does not. You cannot reach this man through Outlook at all.
No. Or Discord.
Making things up.
Did you text me on Discord?
I think I tried once, and then I was like, wait, no, I have your phone number.
Yeah. I was gonna
Anyways,
say, wait, no, I didn't
Send a
see that.
messenger pigeon. Send a
Send him a
dog.
Skype DM.
Skype.
Okay. Enough with the deep cuts, childhood. I think we're getting
Yeah.
close to the end here. Do we have like a final statement each of us want to make regarding what we took away from this?
Like yes and no, but Dom, if you have anything, you can go first.
Yeah, I mean, like a note for us and people of our generation. It's just like, save these nostalgic things or things we find nostalgic. Save them however way you can, and pass it on to your kids, because I think these are really valuable things that we have, that we grew up with, and that we remember. And we kind of want to keep, not necessarily in like a traditional sense, but just they have good values,
content,
man. It's good content, and stuff's always changing, so it's nice to go back to when times were a little bit more simpler,
Yeah, and it was about
technology wise.
Yeah.
But
it's just like getting the message out.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. You know?
and like that's something I feel like we can also relate to the next generation with more, is versus trying to understand what the hell Italian brain rot is, or what 6'7" actually means.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could
I've
go on a
had so
whole
many
deep
debates.
dive on it because I do work with children, so I do know the meaning behind literally everything.
Half of 2/3 of my immediate family are teachers, so
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I had to explain 6'7" to Jeff downstairs. It was really funny.
Oh.
It took a solid 5 minutes.
5 minutes. A kid nowadays would not be able to last 5 minutes on.
Yeah, and I think it's
No,
like
it
they
would-
can't
it would
watch
last
a
like 6 to 7 minutes.
30-second video.
Yeah.
Yeah, they couldn't even get to 6 or 7 minutes on it.
You heard me. Gotta.
I said the joke louder.
I said it like real into this while you were talking. But
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
they'll hear this. Maybe in editing they'll hear it. I don't know.
Any other statements from you guys?
I feel like I made my piece known on it. But what have you got, our guest here?
I would love to give some highlights from my notes because I did write things kind of funny. Let's start at the beginning. I'm just gonna do like one line from each page, so I'm not gonna take 30 years. At the beginning, I was just describing like what was going on. I just wrote like the names or whatever, and then I said, "Little Tom hates Spookley so much and calls him numerous slurs the second he is conscious."
What a way to grow up.
And then Bobo sings about bugs to pad time. And it's not Bobo, it's Boris. So I got that mistake while I was watching it. Good job, me. And then in the end, Little Tom stops being racist. What a win for everybody involved. And then the song, The Transylvania Twist, putting it on my Spotify playlist. I truly was not paying attention.
Wait, I just want to see real quick. If I pull up, but before we before we totally close out for the day, I want to pull this up.
Love Spookley.
Spookley the Square Pumpkin soundtrack. How many plays is that getting? So this is an album posted 2022. It's not displaying, but I mean it did show up pretty quick. I mean it's got to be pretty
Wow, the Wi-Fi is actually working. That's insane.
Okay, the artist Spookley the Square Pumpkin
Oh yeah, he's
on
an artist.
on
Spotify.
Spotify.
Look it up now. Pre-save it.
New
I mean,
EP's
look
coming
at
out next
look
week.
at Spookley, which is basically the main theme, even
Being
though
there,
it's
being
about
square.
bullying him. 301,000 plays. That's
Nice.
decent.
Okay.
23,000 monthly listeners.
And they're all me in my burner accounts. I am bumping that in the car.
But thank you very much
I love
for
Spookley.
bringing this to us and showing our viewers why this is the format we choose to go for with our show,
Oh,
so that we can
yeah.
only do the movies that nobody's heard of. Well, except you
Except for me.
and
Diehard
23,000
Spookley
people. But anyways, this was our episode. Thank you for bringing it to us. Spookley the Square Pumpkin has been put on the list, and now we can check it off the list.
That's fun.
Yeah,
That's cute.
that's the name of the game. So thank you very much. Thank you for coming here,
Cool.
and we hope to see you next episode.
See ya.
Bye camera. Bye camera.
And this
bye,
is the
camera.
time where we do the You
try
know,
something,
you
twist.
twist.
We just rotate because they didn't have an animation budget that much.